time. Yeah, with good reason. This time around on the Beastmaster though, and one of these heroes that, like Richie said, very high win rate alongside the Ancient Apparition, because AA loves this kind of open map where you can find pickoffs globally, and Raw helps you out tremendously as well. But on this AA topic, I want to say Team Spirit, looking at this AA, they have made one of the best heroes of this tournament look like he's going to have a really rough game, huh?
Yeah, they have fantastic heroes for jumping in. The Clinks can sneak in there, Tusk can roll in, of course, and then you have the Storm Spirit. The biggest threat in the mid-game is going to be that he can get on snaking. So snaking really has to work his positioning. This is a master at positioning. The man plays Crystal Maiden in current year, you know, that tells you enough that he is fine playing these squishy heroes. He's happy with it.
Valid.
But yeah, I do want to point out that AA, he's got multiple partners in this game as well that he can pair up his ulti with. Always a big fan of that, always looking for that. And they have 3 heroes you can initiate for the AA ulti follow-up. That's really beautiful.
Yeah, tons of this kind of open poking ability. You don't need to commit for stuff, but when you do commit, you can annihilate someone. With the ultis you've got. Down his bottom lane, Skitter and Snaking already laying it on thick, collapse down to half health, because Rue's Tusk has dragged the wave.
It's a very weak lane though. Kunkka and Tusk. It doesn't really threaten to do much at all. And if Kunkka struggles against DK mid, it's way worse when you have to be the off laner against safe lane Dragon Knight, who has the backing of that artillery. The AA able to just do whatever they want. So they're doing shenanigans bottom, pulling the creep wave back, but that gives Snaking the time to get the D-ward on the small camp. They're gonna have a fantastic time on Radiant here down bottom.
Yeah, Rue shows up and loses about 20% of his health immediately. Skitter off with the breathe of fire. Does this lane get easier for Team Spirit? Like level 1 is super hard, but do they get something at 3 level 4? And they fight back?
They have chances to go on AA. There are going to be timings when they have their level 2 on Tusk, then they can look for a place, but ultimately this is going to be very tough and favored. So I think just get what you can in terms of farm, get your items that you can get down here. Bigger lanes with more potential is going to be definitely top lane. So much kill potential between these two lanes. And mid, of course, also mechanically an outplay type lane.
Storm versus Ember classic. For now, just gathering up their water runes. When against each other, Ember with a slight lead out with these initial waves. Top lane. Blinks Jakiro. So what was it? Clinks had been played once before by Tidebound and won. This is the second game of the tournament for him. A hero that's been off the radar for a lot of teams, myself included.
Yeah, we haven't seen it much at all. In general, it's been played like here and there. Some European teams have brought it out, and it's been more popular over in China as well. Like Chinese teams like playing Clicks every now and then. Feels like a hero that they bring out, but not the most common hero. I think, as the panel pointed out, this is just Team Spirit trying to adapt to the tempo of Team Falcons. If you look even at average game duration, Falcons generally have much shorter games, and Team Spirit a little bit slow. So it feels like they were worried about that, getting run over.
Try to match the expectations, especially in game 1 of the 3-3. So far, it's looking pretty decent for the Falcons though. Farming on that Ember Spirit. Beastmaster has a great time top. Amar. Even in farm with the Clinks even. While the Dragon Knight and Kunkka trailing behind a little bit down that bottom lane.
Yeah, they're
Skitter to be ahead a little bit, no?
Yeah, but they denied creep when they pulled the creep wave back, and that was just something Skitter can't counteract. Like they pulled half the creep wave on the first one, and then they denied next creep wave. So that's like -6 creeps they could not get. So it's not really that they're missing CS, it's just the value of pulling back like that the way Tusk did.
Shard block on the courier as well. What's that? Quick denying a water rune, letting Quinn bottle the other, so no refill for Lal. Still sitting around mid. The boss hero comes in on crit.
A lot of damage hurts, man.
Dual red, liquid frost and fire. The final touches, gonna get up to high ground and launch another dual red here at the Ringmaster to take him down. It looks like first blood should be there for the Jakiro.
Getting caught 1v1ing, that's not really what you want. The Ringmaster gets too close to Dragon Knight or Jakiro, and he's gonna get time to scout out the stacks as well. So he knows that there are stacks being made. Saw both the stacks in the Ancient and the big camp. That's information valuable to have. You know that you're against Beastmaster. Maybe you can get there and contest them.
It's also forced crit to come across. Well, I guess he's going to stack up, but they're pinging out and expecting some vision placed down there. If Oscar placed it a little further closer to the lane, not in the triangle itself.
Could try to stack, but the block on the big campaign actually was too late on pulling the Ancients. Didn't get either.
So upsetting. When you play the sentry, walk up the high ground and the ward expires as you're about to start hitting it. Now they've seen the Ringmaster move mid though. Amar getting chased down by the hero and Clinks. Two ranged heroes just pounding the Beastmaster.
One more dual breath.
Another dual breath to go. So Amar about to be tapped down and 2 kills from Poshka early on this game.
Poshka really the man of the hour. Power, good positioning. On the back, let's kill first. They get one more. Video on mid. And aggressive play coming up from Quinn. Has level 6 ahead of the Storm.
Fine bottom, and in that mid lane, Quinn going to remnant away. Brew showed up, bodyguard lol. Just blood being spilled everywhere. And it's watching up on top as well. Crit was being forced back to his tower by Radan and Poshka. And we see the strength of this Jakiro. He's basically 1v2 zoning people out of lane and giving the Clinks a completely free time.
He's considering getting the Dragon Knight, but it would be hard if he goes through the gate. That top, setting up for
Where's this touch come from? Grabs a haste rune, rotates top, snowball, and tag team going, but not enough damage to finish off Amar. Would have needed Poshka there from the get-go. He wasn't quite in time.
Just considering that rotation towards the bottom lane, not gonna make it. 30 seconds to have the wisdom rune coming in. He was actually going to go for a reset. Die in the jungle.
Then a stun bottom. Dragon starts with a dragon tail. They don't have the cold feet or any follow through though, so while rotation with the Jakiro arriving, Itter's aggression going to be turned right around on him.
It's like this is the common bane for carry players, the wisdom rotations. People are so happy to TP to your lane because the 7-minute mark and they want to control the rune. Ember even bailed out. He was sitting there thinking about stealing rune, but knows there are too many heroes. Goes back to mid. We've seen Radan fall quite a few times to the same exact play, looking to be too aggressive on the rune in the group stage. They saw him die a few times like that.
Yeah, his spend, right? The classic move, like, oh, it's so strong, go take the wisdom shrine. But yeah, maybe 3 or 4 heroes. Not a move you can really make. Now, with this Kunka having a few levels under his belt and the backup of the 2 supports, they wrap around in on the Snake King, snipe out the ancient apparition. Not sure they can do too much in the way of structural damage, but it's going to make Skitter think twice about stepping out on the lane.
Yeah, if they can get the D-ward here on the gate, would be very big for them as well. They push things out. On the ward, this is making bottom lane very spooky. When you lose your vision, your support just died. Skeeter might run away, and that could open up enough potential for this tower.
Well, I'm going to sit away from Ember. We're trying with these remnants to catch up to him, and he might just have it. A solo kill. Quinn takes out lol.
Yeah, faster on the rune pickup as well. So gets the rune. Doesn't even need the rune for the kill. More so as Storm didn't have enough resources to get to safety. Maybe potentially try and go for a remnant into TP outplay, but didn't really get the distance he wanted.
This is a fast tier 1 tower. Take bottom lane. We've been talking through the tournament how important the radiant tier 1 is due to that tormentor. Great hit for Team Spirit to grab it early on. Beastmaster not able to get to the opposing tier 1. Ember does a little bit of work mid though. Good chip damage there on that objective, but Radan will come and shut it down.
I knew it damage, so anytime they leave, it just be tower falling. Stacks being created.
Yeah, Falcons have got to protect that though, right? This is their nest egg. This is their safety net. As Amar is going to get caught out on the top lane. Collapse and lol. Plenty of control to bring the Beastmaster down. And we can see this move immediately. Beastmaster dies. They're TPing to the stacks because they need to take them now before they're invaded.
You want to clear them out, but only a level 6 Dragon Knight along with the Ember takes a while to kill them off. Fortunately, those 2 Spirit doesn't look to be invading that quickly. But 4 heroes are on top. They're looking for a re-kill on Beast if they can get it.
Just a lot of resources spent. Yes, you go and take the stacks. That means Lane and bot lane coming free here for Kunkka and the Clinks to go and gather up resources there.
I mean, Ancients aren't even cleared yet, so that's still going to be stacked again, I believe, by Chris, looking to make it even larger. And ideally, you want this to go over the Beastmaster. He has level 4 wild axes. He does not want to go for the Dominator build. He's going for aghanim scepter rush. He needs this gold. This is how you get aghanim scepter. Once you have that, you start playing the game. But he's farming under a ward. They know what's going on.
I don't really have the heroes in the vicinity right now. They could move up there. Storm and Jakiro could set things up.
Thanks for the target.
To ring.
Ring master steps down into the low ground. Into his little box. Lull out of mana. And it looks like they'll let crit slip away.
Just gives them at least the information that there should be a ward, so they get a keyword, but it's time that Beastmaster stopped farming stacks for a little bit, stopped throwing those axes, and that resets the axe buff on the Ancients. The more you get, the stronger and faster you clear them. Yeah, it takes a while for them to get to this, but it doesn't look like they really want to dive in there. Kunkka have no intention of playing that area. In fact, he's got a big stack on the Ancients down bottom. Was this also created by Radiant? I think so. And now he's stacking it up to a quad stack. So effectively they are stealing a stack, just not the one that we have Falcons playing right now.
Yeah, it's his now. The Beastmaster's going to finish his. It's going to wander back into lane after taking out some of those camps. Working on a Blink Dagger Dragon Knight first up, knowing that this tempo is about to be turned up to 11 from Team Spirit. Make a slow move with his Ember Spirit though. Can't quite catch up to the storm. Would have loved slight chains into the Ice Blast. Very likely would have been blown up Lyle, but quick on his fingers to get away.
No way was missing there. The 738 patch. The unit count decreased from 3 to 2. Too much gold, 1 storm, but got unlucky. The RNG a little bit. The Searing Chain targeted within the storm, but storm gets away.
Things slow down a touch. Looking for these first big items. Maelstrom for the Clings, of course. A big one. Kaya Storm, always waiting for that moment.
Yeah, I do feel like the Clings was stronger when Maelstrom was built into the Gleipnir. You could just go Gleipnir plus Shard and you just killed people. That was the Ame play. He was spamming Clings a lot with that build. Now we'll see him go for, looks like Shard and then Merkin Pike after the Maelstrom.
I honestly kind of miss the old Orchid Deso days.
Dire's middle tower is under
Yeah, the Orchid and real threat back then. Yeah, that was a very aggressive build. They could backfire a lot, but it was always exciting to watch. And once you get it going, it could be really effective. This game though against the Ringmaster and with that saving potential might be too risky.
Set up for something bottom.
You must drink
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed. Radiant are scanning. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Never refuse gold given.
Dire are scanning.
Okay, looks like we're having some minor technical issues, but I am still here. Don't worry, Waga will be returning as soon as we get this all sorted out. Apologies for the global silence that's hit the casters. Team Spirit, Falcons 9-9. So far, a very close game between these two. Have missed the last couple of moves though. Looks like collapse taken down by Quinn. Ember Spirit 7-0-2 continuing to have an incredibly strong game. Playing up towards top. Onto low. Amar and Snaking both there to snipe out the Storm Spirit. Immediately pinging Collapse, who is quickly on the run. So Radiant Observer Ward is going to realize he didn't run east. They know he's gone through the Twin Gate. Eyes on that top tier 1 tower. Team Falcons now getting a mild 1k lead. As it looks like Team Spirit trying to ready themselves for tier 1 mid lane. Just allowing Falcons to take that space up in the top left corner. Don't commit to the tower though. Swinging down bottom. And Skitter being very defensive here, wise to stay away from that creep wave. Potential death waiting for him. Team Spirit actually bring all 5 heroes down there. Could be Tormentor time. Falcons readying themselves to go and contest this. We could have ourselves a big old bloodbath as Falcons smoking up. Momentum already started down to half HP. Looks like it's too late to stop it from happening. But a really nice ice blast. It looks better. They only clicked onto one hero. It looks bigger on my screen, I swear. Miposhki gets away alive. Collapse and Radana out of there. Skitter chasing forward, but even with his blink, he can't catch up to the storm. A longer wraparound continuing though. Falcons through the enemy ancients. Storm about to step on their heads. Smoke ray on the slight chains and the roar. They found the storm. A big pick-off for the Falcons. They lose the Tormentor, but they snipe the enemy midlaner. Straight into mid. Quinn is never-ending aggression into the sky, but there's nothing that Toss can do to survive. A quick turn of tempo there as it felt like Team Spirit and Tormentor putting themselves in a good position. In a pretty nice spot. Falcons say no. It's our map. It's going to feel a little bit sad there. Conquer gets that pipe after the fight happens. Tire Sand and Storm not quite ready. It's a little behind in their item synchronization. Well, Falcons absolutely ready to go at the drop of a hat. Quinn's got that Mage Slayer. He's going to have Sand and Yasha soon. We've got what, two? Havises? Ancient Apparition and the Ringmaster. Both have these defensive tools. Great protection against the Clinks, of course. But these Solar Crest and Dragon, used to be incredibly strong. Still pretty damn good. Team Spirit want to fight back a little bit though. Big 5-man smoke. No one's showing on the bottom lane with that Radiant Observer Lord and the creeps meeting. Top lane, the Beastmaster Boar is just freely pushing. It feels like the Falcons should have a pretty solid idea about this move around the mid-tier 1. Even bottles the haste rune. Awkward spirit. Repositioning themselves. Not going to find anyone. Good positioning there. Out of the Falcons, just dipping behind their tier 1 towers. Staying very defensively. A little victory for Radan. Clears out an stack for himself. It's all gone. Farm has just disappeared. Ember Spirit is incredibly tanky. 11,000 net worth. Slight change of the ice splash. And this is what the panel was saying. Very little commitment. They poke at long range. They set up for a kill. That hero is dead, 100 to 0, no matter what. And then the Ember Spirit, not relying on cooldowns, is straight from mid up to top, playing aggressively onto Tusk. Storm and Clink there says, splitting their separate ways, heading in different directions. Hello? I think I've got Waga.
I believe we're here. Yeah,
maybe not.
Gareth
still says he's waiting to connect. Interesting. Trying to get Waga back onto the broadcast, one way or the other. Looks like Discord's having some hiccups. Spirit. Now moving down to bottom. Gonna get the catch. Ice blast. He's dead. And this Dragon Eye was done for as well. The 5-man swarming from Team Spirit. Substantial aggressive moves. Shutting down Falcons. Nice Ember Spirit rotations. Back into a dead even game.
Gareth, can you hear me? Gareth?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Fine, but a time for root. Boat. Don't land anyone. Right, no Dragon Eye for 20 seconds. Spirit commit for the Roche take, or are they they're looking for a fight. Clink scurrying around.
Radiant are scanning.
Scan on scan. Both teams know where each other are. Proshka a little out in the open. Ember Spirit starts with the chains on the Gunker. He's got a tidal wave. He's got a over 40, but there is a roar to the backline on the Jakiro. Amar finds the opening. Quinn again looking for poke and maybe get a bit more. But towards the back, Skitter has been found by Laurel, Rue, and Radan. Trading a Jakiro for a Dragon Knight. Team Spirit real happy with the process here. Ember Spirit, another catch on the Tusk, but they love to go and grab Laurel. The Storm is deep behind enemy lines. A long ball lightning into TP gets him out of there.
And he's safe. Gareth, can you hear me?
Yes, hello.
Finally.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Gareth. I believe everyone should be able to hear everything. Yeah, we have an assassination on the technical side.
So happy.
Discord went down.
I'm so happy you're back.
You've done great, man. I've been hearing you for the last minute at least. Just have to get the audio working again. But yeah, Discord seems to have gone down globally. It was the call for production.
Yeah, looks like it. But now what do we want? We're on Steam Voice. We've got everything sorted out.
I had to do some reconnecting. I haven't really caught up to all that has been going down. But looks like it's still a very even and tight game at 12 and 14.
Yeah, it's been super back and forth. Ember Spirit's been finding pickoffs. Then the 5-man Spirit's been strong.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
I think at this stage, getting one single kill on this Ember could just turn the tide of the game entirely. It's very even right now, but he's sitting at 9-0 and 5. He's tanky with the Sanshasha, along with going for a Shiva's build and Mage Slayer. Definitely not the easiest kill to get, but some of these items that they're building towards as well are going to be very themselves to the hurt.
So far, Falcons only really able to kill the Jakiro. That's all they're finding is Naposhka. The good point is Ember Spirit is 9-0-6. Quinn has had a very free game so far. Still on him. Big part of the start of a team fight.
Radiant's
This Beastmaster has found his way back into the game, right? He didn't have a very good start in the early, but he is looking farmed now. Almost has the full BKB, about to come 200 gold, and with Blink and Scepter, he can actually just only in the every season.
bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's
Falcons,
bottom is under attack.
it's been a while since they've been able to group up and go and make a forward play across the river. Team Spirit have really been dictating the way things have been going. But now they get out in that bottom lane, some aggressive wards. That Beastmaster even more time to get to his next round of items. What is it, BKB aghanim scepter now, so ready to fight, absolutely.
There is this threat for Team Spirit as the game goes on that Radiant are going to scale really well going later on. Kunkka for now is looking good in network, but his item build with a blade mill pipe and looking for Lotus next is not really a farm ramp build. It's more looking strong here now, whereas the Master keep scaling really hard. So I believe the pressure is on Team Spirit to keep making moves.
Little zip back and forth for the amplified damage. Yeah.
See how tentative they are, so scared. They're
nice edge this game.
Too much. See the boar early.
Flurry of pings, that observer ward, they saw it placed, the other sentry just nearby. The boar will scout and try and kill it off.
Top tower is under attack.
Falcons, realizing that Spirit have committed somewhat into that top left corner. They move out across the map. Ember clears mid. Quinn realizing there's a lot of farm to be had at bottom. Of course, Xbox TP gives them that global potential. But now the reaction mid on the Quinn. Ice pass into Storm Zip. He's out of there. They didn't vortex.
He was trying to hold it till the last possible second because they were a little war with Kunkka. But if he pulled it there, I think Snowball plus punch could have helped for Kunkka to connect. Almost getting the Ember, but you see how much effort it is to try and get him.
Yeah, you would be like picture perfect with your moves to get this Ember Spirit. What's he up to next? Shiva shard. He's 1,000 all the way from the plate mail to finish it off. And then he's even harder to kill. Still, both teams vying for control around Roche though. 27 minutes in, 15 to 12.
These tiers 1 to 18, of course. With the fresh BKB now has a big power spike to play around. Still has to respect the instant stuns though, the Dragon stun, the roar. But we'll give him some safety jumping in on the back line.
Ancient apparition leading out here with Amar in towards the room, the blink, back and forth. Set their positioning, but Ember Spirit, you're right there with the chains and the ice flap over the top of the collapse. Storm zips in and then zips out again, trying to reset this fight and get the Kunkka out. The Dragonite has the Dragon Form pop, so he would love to go and have a crack at this. The Team Spirit have the high ground advantage. They've got the terrain.
They have the high ground and it's being respected by Falcons, but timing going down on that kill halfway down. I don't know if they saw the form being popped. He was staying in fog war, so I'm not sure they know they have power spike to use, but they are smoking up.
Can they kill Quinn? That's still the question that has been unanswered.
The Ringmaster has to save him if they go.
TPing, he's out of there.
Even the Mars shows could change stuff on the BKB.
Pinging it. Collapse wants to go in, break vision somehow. Throws the torrent, doesn't spot anyone.
Very high though. They invested a lot of time, so they want to go farm again.
Really delicate dance of backing up, still finding farm on his DK and Beastmaster, but defensively postured. We're down to Blink, walking past the skids of DK, and it looks like Falcons have realized that the Spirit have moved away from the Roche a bit. Pinged it for a moment there, but they are doing it again.
Shoulders auto, yeah. Can't wait forever. Getting nearby, random conviction. Tell them, this is the HP.
Low harm, throwing the boat in there. 80-second cooldown now, though. I don't think Falcons can play around, but it's given time for Spirit to smoke and move into position. He is. So very close to death. This axe is being thrown at him.
Don't. Spirit actually wants to look for him.
Smoked up. Both teams. There's the shield. Amar to jump in. The ice black cover. Snowball flying time though, and in comes the wheel of wonder. 3 heroes next to the Roche, being cracked and destroyed. Storm and Tusk, they're both down. the hero. Quinn, he's taking him out. The Poshka's gone. 4 heroes of Spirit dead, and Falcons barely bleed.
That shield rune and quicker reaction decision making from Skeeter, just jumping in there, getting on it. Actually, it was Amar who picked Skeeter Blade first, but wait, what's happening to work late? Roche threw him away. He could have gone in it, but Raptor gets naked by Roche.
He's gonna die for it now as well. Ancient Apparition's on him. Beastmaster Dragonite in there, killing him off for a 5-man wipe in the end.
Oh man. He was so close to getting it, and then Roche just throws it away.
Dire's middle
Oh,
tower.
to the video game.
Crazy stuff happened.
That top shield rune, I don't know, I blinked. I didn't see what happened at the start of the fight. The 4 heroes jumped on the shield rune. It's like, woo!
You blinked and so did everyone in the game, I think. They all hopped onto that. But ultimately, the snowball save may have been nice initially. They did not have the countable, they didn't have the damage mitigation stand through some of the right damage as well with the Dragonite. Quickly brings down.
Has fallen.
Now getting a tower with Aegis in hand with Beastmaster. Fantastic spot for Falcons. The game that was once so even. Now Spirit on the back foot. They were playing early game. This guy's gonna fall off. It's gonna become more and more difficult for him to pace the Radiant lineup.
Going for tanky aura items and not really being able to catch and kill anyone. And we've seen Kunkka have a lot of success for the same reason Beastmaster has with this Ancient Apparition, a hero that utilizes X-Mark's torrent combo very nicely. Yes, they've got a hero, but it's much more difficult than Poshka to find the positioning against this Ember Spirit, who is on top of his head every step of the game.
It's like one of those rare things, forming that well. The lowest net worth of all the cores. I'm so used to seeing him just dominate nowadays. In this game, you cannot understand why. There's Ringmaster with a save, counter storm jump, and then there's insta-stuns, and you know, great catches against Storm. It's a difficult Storm game.
It
really is.
Now a 9k lead. Almost emerging out of thin air for Falcons. One fight. That's all it takes to turn the tide. 33 minutes in.
It did master like Radon. Look for a pick on him.
All the crit. That's not going to help when you can't use the damn thing. Hang on a sec. Finish him. Oh, hang on a sec. You've got to take him down. A couple more hits. That's up the soul crest. Does die, but now the roar comes in. Amar opening on the claim. Oh, Team Spirit bit off more than they could chew.
They just didn't finish the job, Gareth. They started running before the job was done, and sitting around to try and finish him, but they punished heavily for it. Very stressed. You can tell how they wanted to finish up that kill so quickly and then get punished because they didn't actually do it.
Then the map belongs to Falcons immediately. Like Dragonite sprints down the lane. Just watch Amar, right? Cut from his own agent all the way to that bottom lane to push away. Playing into vision. The rest of the team shoving top and 14 while Storm away.
Having Aegis, BKB, Assault, Cuirass, and even having a Brawl needs to rate the rated dex for HP, that'd be 3,000 HP, 30 armor, just not bursting this Beastmaster for his team that arrives. They've got to find a way to stick in the game. Picking up the supports is the solution usually, but these supports are pretty durable. We saw Ringmaster with his Solar Crest. That's squishy. Also 9 souvenirs or 10 souvenirs, I guess, plus 9, so it's saving stuff to bring back.
With Poshka, hasted, making Quinn and snaking work for it. No, wait, he's out of here. He's not allowed to TP out of here. And Poshka gets the fountain.
Sneaky position. Not often we see the juice coming out from the heroes.
What a game. What a roll though on this task. Bangs the drums.
Smashes him down. That's the danger. Beastmaster will happily take his ulti on anyone who gets close to him, and he's 2 levels away from that level 25. The wisdom room is about to claim his position even closer. The 25 talent, of course, getting 30-second cooldown on your roar is amazing.
Radon. Oh, that's a rough one. Clink, ice blasted, caught up in all the stuns, and they're slipping away from them this time.
Just get have a dust against as well there. Just be ready for it.
Yeah. Really, why is the DK here with a dust? Is why I'm going for Rahan's head.
Why indeed? The leader had a number even you. There's many players who this far behind. Stealing Wisdom was one of the best he could try for, but they read that, punish it immediately.
Now on high ground. Quinn still unkillable. Straight on for tier 3 with the Beastmaster behind him. Forcing the glyph for now, but they've got multiple waves pushing in here, multiple waves. They've got Campos mid, are dealt with by the glyph. Dragonite arriving shortly. This late back bottom is down 4. No clinks for 30 seconds, and Quinn. Oh, he feels it. Dives in, forces Spirit back. Returns to finish off the buildings though. Objective-based gaming.
Get up his D5 armor on him, and what? Like, the tough field guard along with the AC and the Solar Crest, he gets so many buffs here. Absolutely unkillable, like you said. Status rest and Mage Slayer.
That's an Age of Power play right there. 6.2k net worth, 3 buildings, green lines on the chart all across the board. Falcons have got it going for themselves. 13,000 to the good now against Spirit here in game 1. Vision as well.
This game. Except building towards those times, the level 25 beast, they're not feeling stressed. They know they have the stronger late game, and it's really the burden is on Team Spirit to find a play. I think the Nullify and Collapse is a nice attempt to try and play around that somehow, but they're always this game picked alone. Might just get spotted as well.
Snowball the delay that never goes to Get to come to slice him down.
He did blink in aggressively, thinking that Storm could maybe join him, but of course it was all of Team Falcons. Probably a good thing Storm didn't actually bring himself into that battle. Refresher or complete on the Beastmaster, by the way.
Yeah. That move is such a Falcons thing to do as well, right? They see a Tusk, they literally 5-man rotate onto the Tusk. Then before he's even dead, the Dragonite and the Beastmaster are like, where's the next farm? Where's the next wave to push? They're already mid and top lane, cutting and killing creep waves.
I think it's extremely wise when you're this far ahead to not feed anything for free. A single hero dying would be so sad. So the fact that they overreact almost to protect their support is a good discipline play. And then like back to farming immediately, don't waste time. But also not giving anything free.
Ready to jump if they see someone with that high ground reserve award. Spirit have held the left side of their base and they're smoking out west. Trying to catch the wave and stop the push coming in too quickly. They might have given up positioning now.
Shield on this Ember as well. They can't nullify it off with the Kunkka. I think you need to, otherwise just never win.
3,000 health on Quinn. Infinite armor.
And barriers of every different ties against Solar Crest, Glimmer, Shield Rune. Wild.
Mode. Get Spirit out of the base for a few moments. Try to play under this high ground vision. Falcons not stepping into the danger zone at all.
The Clinks going for a pretty high utility survivability build, so they don't really have to burst either. When you're behind this build, really shine. It's type of build wants to abuse the enemy on the map and stay active. He's going for an Lincoln Sphere, which it's a great Lincoln game, but look at the damage output. It's still not that high. Also just decent, but I think the Dragonite is gonna deal way more things than the Ember.
Especially when it's in combination with your 2 other cores who have done the same thing, right? Like Lincoln's Kaisan's BKB Storm, the Kunkka has this Pipe Blade Mail Lotus Orb, everyone's gone for tank utility. Not much damage.
Collapse. Aghanim, by the way.
Got a roar. Collapse. Let's do the back. Comes the Beastmaster and the Ringmaster though, with the Dragonite on top. Snowball safe from Rune. That buys some time. The Falcon side still takes fight. Comes back heavily. Amar taking a fair amount of damage there, but Tusk is about to drop the skitter. Amar's dead to low. Storm gets the job done. They lose the Beastmaster, but it took a buyback and a couple of deaths in Spirit. For that one kill, they need more. Dragon Knight drag back into the tidal wave in the X-Mark. Taking a bit of damage from the Quinn on the low ground. Ice Blast misses those, Radan drifts away. Spirit trying their hardest to catch up, but good disengaging Falcons. Storm, look at Lal go. Desperately scrambling for anything, something. Give him a kill. Quinn's gonna die. Snaking TPing out. He's caught out though.
Absolutely massive. They get 3 kills, including the massive kill on the Beastmaster, who used the pressure orb as well. And they did hit Beastmaster. I think Amar overplayed there. He dove deep into the enemy base, got Lotus Ward, and then Ringmaster couldn't save him. I was just mentioning how he has this escape back double charges with aghanim scepter. But he doesn't have element, so he can't take that easily with his deep in enemy base without dying himself by just going in.
Yeah, and he refreshed up. Takes so much damage on the way out. Not able to turn back and do anything at all. And this gives Team Spirit free access to Roshan. Right on with the Aegis now. Getting more complicated. It does get very difficult for Beastmaster when there are link carriers everywhere. Lincoln's on the storm, Lincoln's on the clinks. It makes it a bit difficult for him because he doesn't have his own Lincoln break, so he has to coordinate with someone else. But that's the problem. Beast wants to initiate. He wants to be the first one in. So now you gotta rely on someone else to break it, and you can't really ask Dragon Knight to do it because the same problem. He's gonna blink and Pike and then use Dragon Tail. He might be caught out of position without Hurricane on the cooldown or Hurricane ready. There's still Quinn though, Mr. 12-0-12. Altering Core is fully completed. He had it in his quick buy, had the money for it, and says, yeah, I'm not dying. Buy out my items.
It'd be very nice to get to the point of having the minus 12 cooldown and restore time as well. Go for fist charges to apply more mage layer, but I think when you have aghanim for core, Arcane now as well. Want to get that CDR. Signs of life though from Spirit, otherwise struggling a lot. Having the Aegis on the clings could allow him to make some moves. You don't make it easy with him and then go behind and like counter-gank runs into a dangerous area.
With him aggressively. Because it does make it more challenging for Falcons to find their next move, right? We've already killed bottom tier 3 and Rax. There's no Roshan to take. The only real play they can actually go for.
That gives away their positioning right now. So if T-Spirit wants to get towards it, they're gonna do it. Information that form was taken is they just run straight. Cut off.
Double Dire Observer Wards. One of them about to expire in 15 seconds. One a little bit deeper for a much longer time. There's a smoke, a blink, stun from the Dragon Knight. They see the clink still starting off, but the Ember breaks the bits in the bag as well as they go straight in with a roar. Tusk is down. Amar gets the catch and the kill. Ember Spirit goes from the Koshka. Allows to come back and defend them. Skitter with that BKB, too fearsome. The only death so far is Team Spirit disengage as fast as they can. But Amar is in again. Another blink roar. The Lincoln's too late this time, and the Ice Blast will secure it. 2 quick kills for Falcons. No buyback from Spirit.
Radon has to do something here. He's cutting them in the mid-wave, but it's a way top. That's gonna push eventually.
That TP bottom, look at them. They know. He's got the read, the dust, the move, the blink, the stun, the Lincoln pop, and they've got him. The clinks is down. Not once, but twice. I don't know if Lyle can do anything. They're zipping in. Lyle wants to help his buddy get a kill or something. They've lost the clinks though. Lyle running low on resources. BKB up and about to expire, and so is the Storm himself.
Storm not even TPing. Did he not have a chance to TP out there? There's no Beastmaster.
I think that's one of those, slay together, die together kind of moments.
I guess he kind of knew it. Clinks dies, and we don't have buyback as well. Clinks mid and buy out for
70 seconds. No clink, no storm, no conquer for 50. This is very well.
Hero.
Be game 1 over. Shakiro is almost in his fountain, but it's Ember Spirit, the Ice Blast, the kill on the Koshka, and the tier 4's cracked wide open by Falcons here, forcing the glyph. The kills like this is done.
I think they can play their have the buyback on hero, but gotta hold for 30 seconds to support. This is not gonna work out, buddies, but try. Think the buttons. Roar is the superior button, it turns out.
Game one goes to the Falcons. Team Spirit tapped out, trying this clink. Doesn't quite pan out for them, even with some of these little moves that they try to pull off.
That was cute attempts, but